the comedy4cast network. Let's dog-ear this for now.
comedy4cast, episode 374. Dine and Dash.
comedy4cast is powered by its patrons. To support the show and get episodes before everyone else, visit patreon.com and search for comedy4cast. All one word with the number 4. Or just go to comedy4cast.com and click on the Patreon link on the right-hand side of the page.
In this episode, we learn about a fairy tale, talk about quality, and learn about a new road race at Disneyland. Come on, let's get to the forecast.
Item 1 of 4.
Oh, hi folks, Clinton here. Welcome to, or welcome back to comedy4cast. I was just reading about some research done by some researchers, as researchers like to do. Anyway, they've been researching fairy tales, and they found one that goes all the way back to the Bronze Age. You know, that period where everyone dipped everything in bronze, baby shoes, their food. Anyway, that was about 6,000 years ago. And the story is called The Smith and the Devil. It's a pretty straightforward story. A blacksmith makes a pact with the devil, or death, or some other supernatural being, selling his soul in exchange for the power to weld any objects together. The blacksmith then uses his newfound power to weld the devil to a surface, forcing him to renege the soul part of the deal. And I'm thinking, wait a minute, who's supposed to be the hero of this story? The blacksmith? Because first of all, really, that is the power you want? The power to put two things together? Hello, super glue. And second of all, you had an agreement. Now, you chose this lame power of putting two things together in exchange for your soul. And suddenly you're going to use that power to try to get your soul back again? No, that's not how it works. That's being a jerk. Look, you signed a contract. It was probably notarized and dipped in bronze. If I was this demon, I'd be seeing you in court, pal.
Item 2 of 4.
Quality. To everyone in this organization, it's more than just a word. It's a way of life. Quality is our number one priority. It's what we think about every morning, noon, and night. We have the word quality tattooed on our arms, and our brains, and our hearts. And I'm not being metaphorical. We obsess about quality. We've erected statues to quality and then torn them down because they weren't perfect enough. Some of us have had our names legally changed to quality, but we had to stop that because it was getting too confusing. If quality was a color, we'd paint our houses with it, and our cars, and our pets, and probably a few of the kids. If it was a lotion, we'd bathe in it. If quality was a person, we'd marry it, no question. If quality would have us, which we hope it would, because we can't live without it. Quality. It's what we're all about. Brought to you by the International Association of Manufacturers of those little plastic swords restaurants put in your sandwiches. Except for the blue swords. Somebody else makes those, and they're crap.
Item 3 of 4.
Welcome back to ESPN's continuing coverage of Disneyland's latest sporting event, the Disneyland 1K Dine and Dash. I'm Buzz Scoop Crackerjack Thomas. With me, as always, is Chad Dixon.
Yeah, well, it's a pleasure to be here, Buzz. especially sitting in this hastily constructed broadcast platform high above Main Street, USA.
I tell you, this platform is perfectly safe.
Then why are you wearing a parachute there, Buzz?
No time to explain, Chad. Now, walk us through this run. What can we expect from today's event?
Well, it's really pretty simple there, Buzz. You see, the Disneyland 1K Dine and Dash is Disney's latest attempt to make sure there's zero downtime here at the park. They want to have a constant stream of people.
Great remnants of Big Thunder Ranch. Remember that Disney still signs our paychecks, Chad. This event is clearly a way to promote a healthy lifestyle.
Whatever gets you through the night, Buzz. Well, basically, the Dine and Dash event is simple. See, right down there, the contestants are inside the Carnation Cafe, right? And they're enjoying a traditional Mickey waffle breakfast. Now, that's a huge Belgian waffle with butter and syrup and bacon and sausage and ham, and, well, it clocks in at about 1 billion calories.
Good thing the calories don't count at Disney.
You really have drunk the Kool-Aid, haven't you, Buzz?
I don't believe we have Kool-Aid with us today, Chad. Care for a Dole Whip float?
I think I'd rather give you a nice Hawaiian punch, if you know what I mean.
No, I actually don't.
Well, anyway, after breakfast, each runner is going to take a turn, right? And they're going to try to be the fastest person to get from here, halfway down Main Street, USA, over to It's a Small World at the far end of the park.
Sounds easy enough, but did we mention the park is open? That's right. These would-be speed-walking wonderkins will need to maneuver through the overwhelming park crowds just like everyone else. That sound indicates that our first entrant has finished their dining and will now try to dash all the way to Small World.
Well, far out. It looks like it's runner 101, Mr. Ozzie Franklin from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Come on, everybody. Here we go.
And he's off. Fortunately, we have cameras throughout the park, so we can watch his progress from right here.
Yeah, as long as this platform holds out. By the way, cameras everywhere? Not creepy at all, Buzz.
It looks like Ozzie is making good time as he heads down Main Street. Oh, wait. He's stuck. He's run smack dab into a Mickey and Minnie meet and greet right here on Main Street.
Well, I gotta say, this is one brave dude. He's actually gonna try cutting between Mickey and Minnie and the line of kids.
Great shades of Fantasyland Skyway. He just took a churro to the knee from that kid.
Well, now, it could have been worse, Buzz.
How's that, Chad?
That kid over there has a melted Mickey ice cream bar.
Let's get back to the action.
All right. Well, it looks like Ozzie has reached the hub, and whoa, he's taking a right turn into Tomorrowland.
Great relics of rocket rods. What's he doing? That's not the normal route. He should go up between Alice in Wonderland and the Matterhorn. But this may work out for him.
Maybe not, Buzz. You see there? He's stuck behind a slow-moving group walking side by side along that narrow stretch of walkway, and they're not giving an inch. I don't think a flea could get past them. Yeah, I think this is really going to slow him down.
Nice observation, Chad. Wait, look, he's swinging wide, making a lateral move towards Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters to get around the family. Normally, that kind of move would make no sense.
And let's be honest, Buzz, this whole race doesn't make any sense.
Ozzie has cleared the family and he's headed through Tomorrowland. Tell me, Chad, do you think he'll swing wide past Space Mountain? Or should I say Hyperspace Mountain?
I'll tell you, Buzz, if he's smart, he'll just cut up through Tomorrowland Terrace and walk right past those walk-up food service windows at the Galactic Grill.
But that way, he'll completely miss the new Superhero HQ and Star Wars Launch Bay.
Well, he's trying to win a race, Buzz, not take a sightseeing tour.
Yes, well, oh, look what happened. He followed your advice.
You know he can't hear me, right?
And Ozzie has run straight into Jedi Training Academy on his right and the long line to order food on his left. No getting through there. He's turning around. He's going to swing wide around the terrace.
Well, now that could work, but hold on a second. What just happened?
Great ashes of Atom-mobiles. He ran right into that first-time tourist who stopped dead in their tracks to look at their park map.
Well, now that's just rude. Didn't they realize there could be someone standing right behind them?
Welcome to Disneyland, Chad! Okay, he's rounded the terrace, completely blowing past the Finding Nemo submarine voyage.
Wise move. On so many levels.
He rounds the corner, keeping the Matterhorn on his left, but he swung too wide and has ended up at the back of the queue line to ride the Matterhorn.
Well, that's no big deal. I mean, he just needs to ask that person in front of him what's going on.
Right you are, Chad, but it looks like he's decided to take out his phone and check the official Disneyland app instead. I think he's trying to figure out if there's a parade going on. Wait, he's looking up. I think... Yes, he's figured it out. He's going underneath the chain and getting out of the queue line.
It's a queue, Buzz. Queue line is redundant.
Having two commentators seems to be a bit redundant too, Chad.
Harsh, man. Okay, back to the action. He's off again and, oh no, what's that?
It's a group of teens doing selfies in front of the Matterhorn.
That's a bummer, man. I think he's just going to have to wait this one out.
Oh, no. By gum, I think he's got another plan in mind.
You can't buy gum in the Disney parks, Buzz.
Right again, Chad.
Yeah, see what's going on here? Ozzy's offering to take a group picture of everyone with their phone. He takes it in, and boom, he's past them.
And there it is, just down at the end of the path. It's a small world. His goal is in sight.
Right. It's smooth sailing from here, Buzz.
You think so, Chad, but he's yet to face his greatest obstacle.
Well, what's that?
Strollers!
Whoa, look at them. There must be a million of them.
He's attempting to get around them like cones on an obstacle course. Left, right, left, right. Oh, look out!
Yeah, you know, he can't hear you either, Buzz.
There's a mom coming along with a double stroller, and she doesn't look like she's in the mood to be messed with. But Ozzy's picking up speed.
Dig it. He hopped right over that double wide with just minimal damage.
Now it's down the ramp and onto It's a Small World.
You know, Buzz, I forgot to ask, what kind of medal or ribbon do the people get for completing this race?
No ribbon, no medal. They get to ride It's a Small World as many times as they like without getting off the boat.
Remind me to never run this race.
You got it, Chad.
Item 4 of 4.
Oh, hi, folks. Clinton here again. Well, it's almost March, which means it's almost April. Well, after March is done, which means we're very close to the Comedy4cast Podcast a Day in April event. If you're new to Comedy4cast or you haven't noticed, usually the show is released anytime there's a 4 in the date, such as February 4th, February 14th, February 24th. And that means in April, there's a 4 every single day. So we'll be putting out a podcast every single day in April. To gear up for that, it's possible that the episodes in March might be a little short. They will come out on the 4th, the 14th, and the 24th, but they might be a little bit shorter than the average episode, just so things can get ready for April. Get excited. It's almost April. After March is done, I'll talk to you next time.
My goodness, look at the time.
Oh, is it that time already, Sir Patrick?
Let's wrap this up, shall we?
Right, okay. Well, if you have any comments about this episode, why not call the super secret phone line at area code 360-515-0004. The phone not your thing? That's okay. Drop us an email at comedy4cast, all one word with the number 4, @gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and you can find all the episodes at comedy4cast.com. You can also subscribe via iTunes, Stitcher, or wherever else fine podcasts are listed.
As always, this is Sir Patrick Stewart
And I'm Clinton.
saying, that's it. We're done.
Bye-bye.